Hey, good evening, all you Globex traders. Welcome to the wild and wacky world of the ES. I'm JJ. How's everybody doing? Hopefully, you all had a good weekend. Some things for you to look out for as we go into the weekend, especially tonight if you're trying to trade that opening auction. The market sold off quite a bit, and in a sort of a straight down manner. We maybe adjusted inventory a couple of times on the way down, but really it was pretty much just trying to find the bid. And what happens is when markets trying to find the bid, that means that they're trying to find buyers of size. And as soon as you start taking out a swing low here, swing lows here, 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 what happens is all of these people who are long over those swing lows start getting a little nervous, and sometimes you get some forced selling. So we took out that swing low at 40.88, broke out of balance. We got some liquidation at the end of the day. Now, nobody's going to buy a lot of size on a Friday at the close. So the market just completely sold off and, in fact, closed on its lows. So my target to the downside is 39.55, or I should say 39.52 to 55, just down here. That's double the bottom of this balance zone. This balance zone here, if you take that and double it, your target is 39.52 to 39.55. That's what we're looking at down there. Okay, and so what you want to do is you want to watch that opening auction tonight in Globex. Don't be too eager to trade right off the open. Let the market open, let it set up. We might even open up underneath 40.42, which would target 40.15, and then it would target that swing low at 39.93, then 39.55, which is our target. And because tomorrow is month end, don't forget, we have all of these short positions underneath where we are. We filled these three. Okay. I'm going to go and remove these after, but these three short positions filled, but we still have one here, two, three, four, five, six. So we still have six short positions going back to 37.75, back to the 14th of July when we started this move higher. So somewhere in this area there is going to be some buying because tomorrow is month end, and a lot of these shorts would like to cover. Now remember, if shorts see supply, right, which means if they go to buy a little bit of some contracts, if they go to buy 100 contracts at 40.30 and they get filled right away, they know that it's coming down, right? It's raining contracts, so you drop your buy orders, you drop your bids, and they'll probably drop them under 40.15 and try and catch it here. Remember, there's not a lot of trading history here between 40.15 and 40.76. This is the only period we've got just at that 39.55 area where there is what could be called a trading range. It's not much of one. It's a couple of days. So remember, in these sort of huge range markets, which means they are not liquid markets, look how much the market moved on a couple of million measly contracts, right? So given that, there's not a lot of liquidity, there are not a lot of size buyers. The buyers for the last 3 weeks, 4 weeks have been short sellers, right? Short sellers are the momentum traders. Now, when momentum traders have their stops taken, see ya, wouldn't want to be ya. They are not long-term players. They have a lot of money, but they're not long-term players. And as soon as they start, I said 2 weeks ago, the only time that this market is going to sell off is when the people who are trapped long at certain levels don't see any upside. These people here, if you're long up here, you're not getting paid. The end of the month is coming. There could be some liquidation. Keep your eye on that. Monday is month end. Wednesday is market maker month end. And then remember, we're going into a new month with a holiday on Monday. So just, watch your risk. Make sure you let this open and let it, sort of percolate a little bit before you jump in, because we closed right on those lows. So you'll see if there's an opening auction where they're selling, we will open gap down. If there's an opening auction where there is no selling, because I don't see a lot of size being accumulated here, so we might open a little lower. Just some things to look after. Have a great evening. I'm JJ. Come visit us at Micro E Futures. If you are in the room, DM me if you have any problems or questions. Thank you. Have a wonderful night.